Hello and welcome back to Tristan's channel, and today we'll be reacting to Project Dark Knight Horror. This is amazing paranormal videos that'll make you say, oh my god, caution. Hang on, we want maximum resolution. So, as of always, the link is in the description below. Without further ado, let's do this.
Hello my friends, and welcome back to the channel. You're watching Project Dark Knight Horror, and I am your host, the Dark Knight. Today we're focusing on ghosts,
Poltergeist, watch.
poltergeists and demons. We're going to take another look into the world of the paranormal. Before I begin, if you're a fan of horror and you love all things dark and twisted, then please consider subscribing to the project and becoming a Dark Knight. Also, if you've got a horror channel and you're having problems with views, then join Project Dark Knight on my private Facebook group. There you can post all your videos, photos, EVPs, and generally anything to do with horror. You'll be in great company as we have psychics, mediums, YouTubers and demonologists in the group. I'll leave a link in the description below. So, what's you waiting for? It's that time again. So close the door, draw the curtains and turn off the lights and go full screen as you get ready to watch amazing paranormal videos that will make you say, oh my god. Really, truly haunted. Yes, I'm back with Lee from one of my favorite paranormal channels, Really Haunted. Now, if you're a regular to my channel, or Lee's for that matter, then you know all about his haunting. For the people who don't know, Lee's house is haunted. And it started over a year ago with taps and bangs, which only got worse over time. Then Lee acknowledged the entities by communicating with them. After being woken up daily in the early hours of the night by constant banging, rumbling, and objects being thrown, Lee started asking how many entities reside in his house. After dozens of communications, EVPs, spirit box sessions and Ouija boards, Lee found out he has 6 entities who reside in his house in Halifax in the UK. Over the coming months, Lee was attacked by
In the UK? Ooh, that's right.
a wooden hatch falling on his head. His wife Stacy had her hair pulled viciously. Also, as of late, Stacy was pulled by her feet out of her own bed. Out of the 6 entities, 1 is unhuman, and that is the entity which is causing all the grief. Before the evil entity got to the kids, Stacy got them out of the home, which now left Lee in his haunted house all by himself. I've seen this type of haunting before, and it's a textbook haunting, and the way it's escalated so fast is because of the attention it's gotten. Entities like this feed on our fear. If you know about demons, then you know all about the 3
That's it. Hang on, let me fish.
stages of possession. Stage 1, manifestation. This is when the spirit first appears, or when the operator first makes contact with the spirit. This stage is quiet and non-invasive, with just taps and bangs and a fleeting glimpse of the entity here and there. This has already happened in Lee's home. Stage 2, infestation. This is when the spirit infests the life of the operator daily, and no matter what the time of the day, the feeling of not being alone is always with the individual. The entities will constantly do things to gain attention and fear, which in turn feed the entity as it gains strength. Ultimately, it's...
I don't agree with his whole idea of because he said in one of the videos, if you acknowledge it, that makes it worse. If you ignore it, then it takes away its power. So like I said in my other video when he says this sort of stuff, is like, if your house is haunted, if this stuff's real, I'm not saying it's, not saying it isn't. There I said it again. It's going to haunt you regardless. You know what I mean? We've seen that. We've seen proof of that. It's going to... These things will haunt you regardless. So this idea of getting attention and all that stuff is just nonsense. You know what I mean? The only bit they do say, which is, you know, kind of true to what they say, is if it feeds off your fear. And, you know what I mean? Therefore, if you're scared, then it feeds it, if it makes sense. But you'll still get haunted regardless if you acknowledge it or not. You know what I mean?
Goal is to isolate the individual and break up friendships and family. This has already happened in Lee's home. Stacy had to leave due to the violence and potential dangers, leaving Lee isolated. Now, we all know what comes next, and these next clips will show you as Lee communicates with the entities. Watch.
Okay.
Watch.
We're set up now. I've got the Kinect running in the background. The camera's there, so that should pick anything up.
So I was just taking bracelets off because it gets a bit sweaty and whatever, you know what I mean?
I'm going to record everything on the EVP so I can go through it. So I'm calling out to all the spirits in this house. Please step forward and give me a sign of your presence. You can make a sound, you can make a bang. You can walk in front of the cameras.
Because they were, before he even started acknowledging it, it was haunting him and being violent. So, you know what I mean? So,
we've got 3 cameras looking. Step forward.
At first, all is quiet. Then suddenly, his Kinect cam captures this.
I'm going to ask you some questions. And if you could answer me, that'd be great.
Looks like he's going, time, time.
If you can bang once for no answers,
Ooh.
and twice for yes answers, we can communicate properly. I'm looking to communicate with you. Is anyone here who would like to communicate with me? 1 for no, 2 for yes. 2. Thank you. Did any of the spirits here die in this house? Did you ever live here or die here? 1. 1. Are all the spirits of people who was alive at one point in the past?
He's doing a Michael Jackson dance.
1. No. So does that mean something in this house is non-human, something that's never lived? 2. Non-human doesn't sound good, does it? Is the non-human spirit who's here evil? 2. Can I ask, are they trying to hurt us? Are they trying to hurt me and Stacey? 2. Is the non-human spirit the one who moves things around? 1 for no, 2 for yes? that was the table then. I could feel the vibration in them bangs. Is the non-human spirit the one that pulled Stacey out of bed? 2.
So, by the taps, Lee finds out the entities followed him or appeared in his home. None of them died in the house. Also, more worrying, he asks if the spirits were people who once lived, in which he got a response of 1 tap, which meant no, meaning one of the spirits were never human to begin with. Moving on to stage 3, possession.
Although saying that, if it's a negative spirit anyway, or a negative ghost, it could be saying that to mess with you, you know what I mean?
This stage is rare, but nevertheless does occur. This happens after the individual has given up mentally, spiritually, and physically. The entity will try mini possessions multiple times to break down the operator. This is one of those times you're about to see. The entity appears above Lee as he sleeps in his bed. Then it appears to go into him. At the exact same moment of contact, Lee starts to cough. Watch.
Watch. See like a shadow moving above him.
This haunting has taken over a year to get to this stage, and Lee is so drained by everything, he doesn't even wake up or remember this. In Lee's latest post, he was in bed watching a program
I like Silent Hill music in the background.
when he heard some noises. He gets up to investigate, and as he walks out of the door, he is violently pushed by the entity. Now, Lee's camera runs 24/7, and that's for reasons like this. Watch.
Watch.
You'll do for the time being. Boom, off we go, and control B immediately, get them on the front line. All the air wings, attach them on to our armies, do the dirty work. In the meantime, we're going to go for a national photo.
I'm not saying it's not saying it isn't, but if it is fake, it's really good fake, you know what I mean?
What the fuck?
But to be fair, why would you risk breaking your neck just to make a video, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Well, you know, you're not breaking it, but you hurt yourself.
Holy shit.
Thinking about demons, because like I said, I did a previous video about demons. That when you study the cult and stuff like that, believe it or not, a lot of these demons like say for example, Astaroth is actually Astarte, the goddess Astarte, not a natural demon. Basically, when Christianity took over, they took all these pagan gods and either made them into angels, and basically all the leftovers they then made into demons. So these demons are not evil; they're just pagan gods that were put there by the church, if that makes sense. So it's kind of ironic because, like in Satanism, even it's atheistic Satanism or spiritual Satan, what you want to call it, what they presume to be demons are actually not demons, they're just pagan gods. So, there's an irony to it all, Hence why people say, oh, is there a demon around here and all sorts of stuff. It's nonsense. If a spirit says there's a demon, it's most likely some ghost that's just messing with you, if it's a real ghost, I
don't know if... Something's shaking door. Fuck off! I can't even.
Thing is, why is he not? What if it does work? Obviously, if it does work, say, why doesn't he not try multiple options like cleansing, blessings? Solomon, try Solomon. Yeah, get a book on the keys of Solomon. Do a Solomon banishing spell. That sort of thing.
Got the thing. Don't even show proper. My back is out killing me. I just heard some noise outside. I'm landing. I opened the door and it's like been launched. Completely lost my footing as well. Straight into the chair. Oh my God. I've left my phone over there as well.
Thing is, there's no point protecting the door, because even if it opens it, whatever, it's just messing with the door to get you scared. It's got, as we can see, it's gone in his bedroom without opening the door. These things could, to coin a phrase from Mummy Returns, they don't need doors.
Go away. You're not welcome. Leave me alone.
I didn't hear anything.
You can see the moment Lee was pushed back. It's almost as if he was lifted, and as Lee lands on the floor, a creepy laugh can be heard. Now, I've analysed this laugh a few times, and one thing I'm positive about is the laugh is not coming from Lee. There was another entity present on the landing. I'm really worried for Lee and what happens next. I've been there every step of the way, and we've seen his haunting progress. Now, the inhuman entity has taken over. I know what comes next, and I hope Lee will get help and do something to banish the entity. I wish Lee all the best, and I'll keep you all up to date on his progress. If you want to see...
Yeah, I didn't hear any laughter. Maybe I might react to one of his videos. You know what I mean? I'm really haunted.
He's haunting from the beginning. I suggest you jump over to his channel. Also, he could really do with some good karma and some well wishes and advice. His channel's name is Really Haunted. The Willow Project. For our next case study, we're crossing over to a TikTok channel called The Willow Project. Willow's friend Dylan moved into a new accommodation, and before that, the previous tenant was an elderly man called Mr. Maxwell, who died in that home. Mr. Maxwell was a collector of antiques and old pieces he collected from overseas during his life. Willow managed to get his hands on such a piece, which once belonged to the old man. This was the beginning of Willow's troubles. Watch.
Alright, this is gonna be pretty interesting. I'm excited. It's been a while. Wow. Oh man.
A little broken, but
yeah, so where did you find this?
just in the garage in there.
What?
You know, pop the thing off.
You've opened it already?
Yeah, kinda. Like, I just don't want to.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
What was in it?
I just received this from my friend. He moved into a house. The owner
What was in it?
had like a collection of antiques, and this is what he found. Let's take a closer look. But I will admit, it smells pretty old. Not everybody gets to say, hey, I unboxed the mummy. This is freaking awesome. This was literally probably like, I think the mummy was like lying on it or something. Dylan.
See, it smells and stuff like that, and it's, I'm not doubting, I'm not instantly doubting, but that could be a replica, because obviously you don't get people that small. So it's probably an old antique, like a souvenir from Egypt or something. Or,
Didn't really prepare me for this one. The Eye of Ra. Okay.
Unknown at the time to Willow, the lights in the bathroom behind him kept turning on and off, and if you look carefully, the handle even moves as the door slowly opens. Could it be that a simple thing as bringing an object into a home unleashed something that was meant to stay sealed inside that box?
Well, I was saying that bit with the eye on it, that looks quite modern, so, looks brand new, didn't look aged.
I definitely would. I think it's pretty cool. Heck, I'm gonna probably start collecting all these antiques now because of it. I think that's pretty cool. I guess I forgot to kind of mention a little backstory or what's going on. Like, the old man ended up dying. I'm not sure how, but I'll probably try to grab that information from Dylan. So at some point. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for whatever video I'm making. Alright, see ya. Oh my god, I hate these things. Oh, damn. Oh, that one really hurt. What the fuck? The fuck is that sound, dude? Guys, you hear that? Dude, I was literally just sleeping. What the fuck's going on? scratching. I think that's my bathroom door. What the fuck? I gotta... Yo.
What you're witnessing was the early stages of Willow's haunting. Just like many other hauntings, taps and rumbles, lights and doors are manipulated, but given enough attention, acknowledgement and fear, all hauntings progress, and Willow's was no
Again, we don't select to do about like acknowledging, okay?
exception.
Yo. Fuck. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is stupid. I can't believe I'm doing this. Fuck, I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts. Yo! Dude, there's like literally nobody behind this door or anything. That's fuck.
Oh, I remember this guy. That ball gets kicked through the door and he shows you, he sets up cameras and shows us in that room there and he sets all his cameras up and it kicks that ball thing apparently.
Ah, dude. I barely had a lot of sleep. A lot of shit's been going on, all the scratching, all the fucking everything. So I'm recording right now just to hopefully catch something, and if I do, I just want to prove to you guys that I'm actually alone. My roommates are all upstairs, so as soon as something's happening, like I'm just watching the friggin' door. As soon as something's happening, I'm booking it right inside there. I'm gonna film all the space, all like everything. I'm gonna close the door right behind me, and I'm gonna make sure that I want to show you guys that I'm actually alone in this. Oh shit! Yo, the light's like turning on and off, bro. The doorknob.
Handle. Man's going in.
Yo, fuck! I gotta show you guys I'm actually alone. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Look. I'm turning on the light. As soon as I walk in.
And there's no cut.
Okay. Closing the door. Yo. Yo, I'm telling you, anytime I walk in, there's like literally nobody. Nobody. This has been going on for like a couple days now, dude. Look, watch. I'll turn on the light. Okay? Nobody. Behind the door, nobody. Okay? Going through this freaking door, which is really scary in here. Nobody. Guys.
Yeah, because I remember that. I was probably to do the water tank and heating and all that stuff. But when I first saw that, I thought, what the hell was that room?
Tell me what the fuck is going on, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm actually terrified right now. Oh, I just got home from work. Yeah, this is what I came home to. I'm literally only going to assume that my roommates is trying to pull a prank on me. I'm gonna quickly close this, push all this, close this door behind me, just in case anything happens. What the fuck, dude? Are you serious? They're trying to pull a prank. This is one hell of a prank.
It could be a friend. Because at the end of the day, if he saw your TikTok, it's a dickish thing to do. But I'm not saying it is, not saying it isn't. But you know what I mean? It's like if they see your TikTok, it's like, oh, he's got, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh, hell nah.
Oh, hell nah.
To the... What the fuck, dude? Everything. Oh my god. I'm out of here. Yep, I am done. Alright. Let's get you some camera. experience something?
Bro, I swear to God, dude, I felt something really cold.
What?
Dude, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh shit. Dude, I kid you not, there's like literally nobody in there. What the fuck, dude?
With all hauntings, the activity dies down for a period of time, lulling the homeowner into a false sense of closure, only to reawaken sometime later and peak yet again. This pattern happens multiple times until the entity can move objects or cause bodily harm.
Why's he got an old lantern on the floor for?
Oh shit. Are you kidding me? Look. What? Guys. I don't know what you want me to say. There's no string. Like that, I had that closed.
Oh, I was concentrating on sync. That door, that thing must have opened.
Like, this is open. Nothing, dude. What? No string anywhere. Nothing. Like, and for you people that's probably saying, oh, there's somebody behind this door. Oh, God, that's hard to... Look. I'm going to back up here a little bit. Even pointing to the floor, pointing to the floor. Pointing to the left, nobody to the left. Pointing to the right, nobody to the right. I'll even go through this door again. Pointing to the floor, pointing to the floor. Okay. Nobody to the right, nobody to the left, nobody in the room. And in case anybody thought somebody was running behind me, nobody's running behind me. So, please tell me again. There is no strings.
The haunting took a lot out of Willow, and one of his last posts sees him looking a lot different. No one can really understand how it feels to be haunted. Part of you wants to document the haunting, but part of you wants nothing to do with it. The sleepless nights, the constant feeling that you're not alone, and you're not even safe in your own home, the one place which is where you're supposed to be safe and free and be yourself. It all takes a toll on you, and after some time, Willow started having problems with his mental health. Now, 50% of the people will say it's all fake, but that's your choice. Willow did everything he could to document the haunting, and he was very open and honest about his problems. Paranormal activity takes many forms and affects people differently. As of late, Willow has gone dark and stopped posting. So Willow, if you ever do hear or see this, we wish you all the best. To check out all his posts, jump over to TikTok at The Willow Project.
He does look a bit troubled, doesn't he?
If you've captured something paranormal on camera, or you've seen something really creepy, or maybe you're a paranormal investigator and you got some great footage to show, then why not send it in to Project Dark Knight Horror? You never know, you might just see your video on the channel. The email will be in the description below. Credit will be given, and names and channels will be linked on screen and below. Thank you.
Oh.
Creepy case of the cello.
Sorry, I thought the video ended then.
My next case study was sent to my Facebook group by a viewer called David Lee Hamilton, so thank you, David. This is Marcello 2.0, and his channel has nothing to do with the paranormal. In fact, it's quite the opposite. All Marcello's posts are short, lasting only for a few seconds. He makes posts about music, fashion, and generally anything funny and light-hearted, and he's quite well known in Argentina. But being well known can sometimes cause unexpected problems, as he soon finds out. As I said, Marcello's posts last only for a few seconds. That is until you scroll down and see this video, which is 46 minutes long. Now, that is very strange for his channel, so let me enlighten you. So, my friends, it turns out being well known can be dangerous. Marcello and his friend were shopping in town when a viewer approached him and gave him what he thought was a gift of a self-portrait. So he thought he'd unwrap it and make a reaction video. So, the video starts with Marcello in pain because apparently he was thrown to the ground. The day before, he and his friend played the Ouija board. Amazement as the planchette moves on its own. Watch. If you've made it to the end, then I salute you. You're a true fan.
What happened there? Cut off.
Fan of horror. So, if you're new and you're interested in ghosts, poltergeists and demons, true crime, torture techniques and randonautica, animal attacks, serial killers and psychopaths, then Project DarkKight Horror is the channel for you. I absolutely love all things horror, and I'm so passionate about my channel. It's proven that doing one good deed every day brings good karma into your life. By subscribing to Project DarkKight and hitting the like button, you're doing something good for the channel, and in turn, for me, the Dark Knight. You've heard that age-old saying, what goes around comes around. So, by helping the channel grow, you're due a big fat lump of good karma. I just want to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers who've always been there and had my back. No matter what, you're always there with your comments, which make me smile and help the channel grow. Also, I've almost hit the 100,000 subscriber mark, and I'm so happy. I never thought that this would ever happen, and I'm so grateful for all you guys have done and are still doing for the channel. I sometimes go dark, but...
Well done. I'll put in the comment section, why is that last one cut? Because it goes watch, and then it's cut, and it's gone.
I'm always there in the shadows, and I'll always reply when you message me. And always remember, you've been watching Project DarkKight Horror, and I am the Dark Knight, signing off. Peace!
Don't ever...
So yeah, it was good, wasn't it, those ones? Shame about the last one, and we didn't see what happened because he cut off, so I'm going to look at the comments and then find out what happened anyway. So, if you like this video, hit the like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because it's great to have you here, and thanks again for taking the time to watch it with me, and let me know what you think about some of these footages in the comment section below, and also I might react to, was it the most haunted, that guy who's been haunted in that. But yeah, we're going to finish this video. I'm going to look in the comments to see why he cut that bit off. Anyway, to the next video, folks. Take care. Bye bye.